Hello, and this is the Warpforge with another Star Wars Imperial Assault Battle Report. Today it will be me playing as the Mercs versus my old friend against the forces of the Empire. As we see, a few beers out already, Trooper Ale with D's nuts, as well as the command deck and all that. So, what is in the Imperial's force? Well, the Mercs force. Well, Boba Fett with explosive armaments, Elite HK, normal HK, and normal Trandoshans. So the plan's simple. You throw the Trandoshans out as bodies, do a bit of instant damage due to Relentless, and hopefully a bit more damage because of the scattergun when they're adjacent. And then you've got the elites who ignore line of sight with models, and they just shoot in and just go blam blam blam, dead. And these poor sods are basically meat shields. Boba Fett goes around being Boba Fett, just blasting the shit with explosive armaments, and these normal HKs are usually flankers, going around the flank, shooting up shit. So, on the Empire side, which I'll pause. Okay, so on the Empire side, with something I cannot pronounce for the life of me, we have Elite Royal Guards, we have Imperial Officer, we have the Royal Guard Champion, we have the Probe Droid, and we have the normal Royal Guard. So if that all and ready, we have the deployment. We can see they're probably just going to go around trying to massacre anything that comes near to the broken droids. And we have these loyal guards. It's important to note that the painted ones, or the partially painted ones, one painted, one partially, is the elite variants. So I'm just going to push my camera to the side so that it stops doing this whole minus thank you, because I had something on the screen. And we are playing the Fallout mission, and we have our own laser pointer now. For 1mm line of sight. So, without further ado, with rock, paper, scissors, because we're both on 14 command points with the command decks. I won the rock, paper, scissors, so the Mercs deployed first and are taking the first turn. So I'll see you after the first after the first turn. Okay, so turn one of the game. So what happened was that droid should be over there because we've accidentally started the second turn, and in the second turn this moved over here and that's all it's done. But in the first turn, fired into the doorway, killed it with the combined fire of Elite HKs and the Trandoshans with Relentless. No, not Relentless, sorry, the scattergun. We had Boba trying to take a pot shot into the assassin here, who moved over there, but now moved back over there after retrieving a broken droid. We have the HKs all performing their execution in line of fire. Probably going to do something else this turn, and that was it. Everyone else got into position. My opponent got one terminal. Right now he's controlling the map, and I need to do something about it. So, fire away, blam blam blam, blam blam. On towards to the second turn. Okay, so as we see here, what happened here was the Trandoshans attacked and heavily damaged the Royal Guard in turn 2, sorry. The elites then, one of them shot into the Elite Royal Guard, dealing the final blow, killing him. Then retreated over here. The other guy shot the droid, who is now self-destructed, and dealt 2 damage to an adjacent Trandoshan. But anyway, the HK dealt some damage to the probe droid, then buggered off to retreat a safe distance. Then I'm self-destructing anyway, so I should have really shot the Royal Guardsman. HK assassin droids here took some broken droids, as you see here, and are getting to a terminal. Boba just flew over, being Boba that he is, with a jetpack, then opened up the door, revealing the Royal Guard Champion and the Imperial Officer. I'm not sure what I want to do here. This is going to be harsh. Other than that, not a lot of damage to me, but my opponent did get the Royal Guard Champion to the terminal, interacted with it to receive 9 victory points from returning a broken droid. But not that broken droid. So, after all that, we are now on to turn 3 for the Okay, so Merc turn 3. As you hear, blows are getting exchanged now. We've managed to kill an Imperial guardsman, and they've managed to kill a Trandoshan in kind. The guys here have just moved from here all the way down to here. Boba moved across, took a pot shot at the Imperial officer, and with 4 damage, and he only had 3 health. 1 hit KO, bang, just as Boba does. The champion basically activated the node, the terminal, then started moving, and all these basically sat concentrated attack power into these 2 Trandoshans, as they do. So with that, we are going into the Imperial, well, the Imperial side, turn 4. Okay, so Imperial turn 4, and as you can see here, the Mercs just focus fired and murdered everything. The Trandoshans are dead due to the focus attacks, well, not focused attacks, but due to a collection of attacks and a collaboration and cooperation of 2 Royal Guard deployment cards, Elite and Normal, to kill off the Trandoshans. Then the HKs just played havoc, they killed a man, and Boba's just dealt the first bits of damage. First 2 damage to Diggity over here. 1 HK's managed to send off the broken droid, so it's 9 victory points to me, and the Royal Guard just is sitting there happily. I assume he's going to go for a flank maneuver. So we'll see you on Imperial turn 5. Okay, so turn 4, if I can actually probably grab it. Yep, it's turn 4. A lot of mayhem happened. I've killed the normal Royal Guardsman. I've damaged that onto 6 damage, so 4 more damage kills the Elite Royal Guardsman here. Boba got stunned, crippled into that square, but hopefully in the next turn, where it'll be my activation first, it'll be a different story. And that's it. So currently the victory points is 9 plus 11, that's 9, 27 to my 23, so I'm winning by 3 victory points, luckily. So this will be turn 5. Okay, so turn 5 of the game and the final turn. So Boba shot into the Royal Guard, then buggered off into the snowy depths of Hoth. Then the Royal Guard champion chased him over, declared hit and run, hit him, dealt a few damage. He was on 5 damage points of health, then decided to run away 3 points. Then the normal HK decided to shoot the Elite, killing him. I then played, because earlier I placed Price on their heads, then I played Celebration to give an additional 8 victory points. Additional 8 victory points to the additional 18, plus 12, plus 8, plus 5. Means that I've reached or exceeded 40 victory points, so I have won the game. So, if you enjoyed this battle report and you want to see more Merc action against the Empire, or more Rebel action, since we have a ton of Rebels as well, then please, if you want to see more battle reports of Star Wars, please subscribe, give it a like. If there's anything you want to talk about in this battle report, then please don't hesitate to comment in the comments section. I like to discuss Star Wars, especially this game, with you all, because it's a really fun game. I've really enjoyed it. And that is it. So, this is the Warp Forge, signing out. And remember, keep on forging.